So, thanks for joining me tonight. And thanks to everyone who tunes in after on YouTube. Tonight it's going to be the final night for a while, hopefully just a couple of weeks. I want to revamp and reapproach and try to make this a little bit more interactive. So we have conversations, a true gathering, and not just me kind of like preaching at you or just, praying for you, which that can be good too. I personally feel a lot of gratitude for the opportunity to share this space with all of you and to share blessings. If you have someone or something that you need to pray to have prayed for, or healing energy, positive thoughts, there'll be time later to share. And if you don't want to come on camera or speak up, you can send me a PM on Zoom and I will share it for you. Sheath konem, nev kodoven, doven phonem. Nert tekal an forlan. We gather for peace, we gather for love, we gather for connection. In this virtual space, we invite the gods to join us. May our minds be clear and our ears sharp and our hearts open to their presence. Hail and be welcome. And in this space, we invite the spirits that walk with us, spirits of the land and place, and spirits of our homes and our hearth. Hail and be welcome. And in this space, we invite the ancestors, those who walked before us, who guide us and protect us. Hail and be welcome. We pray for peace. We pray for the innocent, the civilians, those caught in the middle. We pray for the women, we pray for the children, and we pray for the men. We pray for justice, for the blood spilt because of greed, for the harms caused because of the desire for power, for the cruel and unjustified ending of life. We pray for justice. And we ask the gods, protect the mothers, the daughters and sisters, protect the fathers, the sons and brothers, protect those that fight against injustice, and for comfort for those whose homes have been lost and those who struggle to fill their bellies, those who have lost loved ones, friends, and community. And we pray that their cries fall on the ears of those that can make a difference. May we find the generosity to aid where we can. May we open our doors and our hearts to their plight. And may we find the strength to continue to endure as we face an onslaught of divisiveness, anger, hatred, and cruelty. May we find the strength to be the tools of peace. Sheath bin Shiana, may it be 9 times eternal. We are all sacred beings. In our known galaxy, we are the only rock in space that teems with life, as far as we know, right? But our beautiful planet has water and green plants that grow from its soil and the sun. Every life is a miracle of some form. And humans can be amazing creatures. We have free will, the ability to adapt, love, sing, encourage, and make better the world around us when we choose. It's sad because there are endless possibilities to human potential, and we are still fighting wars. There are still struggles of power, religion, and resources. And instead of looking to better ourselves, we focus on gaining more of the things that some other person has deemed important. Children still starve in a world where an estimated 1.4 billion pounds worth of food is wasted every year across the world. And there's no end to the violence that happens. Violence against whole communities, between communities, against women, against gays, lesbians, and trans folk. Violence between religions, despite 2 of the largest religions supposedly being about peace. The thing is, religions are for peace. It's the people that are not. So what can we do? The answer is both simple and complex. We grow ourselves. We dig deeper, both internally, reaching for our higher selves, as well as the connection to higher beings, the gods, the spirits, the universe itself. And externally, we connect to our world. We ask ourselves deep questions. Who are we? What do we believe in? What can I do today to make the world a better place, even if it's just the tiny space before me? And we reach out. We let our light shine for others. We hold our hand out so others may grasp it. And then we live by example. We use our voices to stand up to bullies, to give voice to those who have none. We make conscientious choices, even if it's hard. If someone respected is hurting another, I no longer respect that person. I no longer support them. I denounce them. We help others. We try to assure that they too are safe, that their basic needs are met. And yes, we show them love. Every single human on this planet has one hope: to be happy. Some just take it too far. Some don't care about stepping on others to achieve that goal. The things that they think will make them happy are wrong, plain and simple. If power makes you happy, if hurting others makes you happy, you are wrong. We have one life today. How dare another take that life away from another person? Isn't it about time humanity grew up a little bit? Someday, I hope we will stop focusing on stomping on others, and we will appreciate the beauty of our world and humanity, the diversity, the similarities and differences. Instead of building bigger bombs, we will build more art. Instead of praising the act of kicking and throwing a ball well, we will reward the teachings of the next generation, the saving of lives. And instead of valuing the hoarding of material and resources, we will value the generosity of others that opened their hearts and homes and wallets to those in need, those having a bad time, and those struggling and needing help. Instead of eliminating nature in our cities and towns, we will invite more in and learn to live in harmony with nature, planting more trees, planting more flowers, and not just the ones that look pretty on our doorsteps, the ones that feed us and enrich our bodies and spirits. There are days I cry because I think it's a pipe dream. Surely if humankind hasn't yet learned the beauty and value of life, it will never learn. But we can't think that way, because here we are, together. We see it, the beauty and the value of a single flower growing on an April day, the glory of a single moment within the drumming circle around a fire where you feel the grace of the universe, the joy of a single embrace, the sound of a friend's laughter, the power of a single tear. So we must keep moving on, living our authentic life, balancing our nature with nature, and holding a light as a beacon to others that feel that maturing, that growing, that single realization that life is an incredible experience, and that it is a horrible thing that others work and desire to deprive others of it. I send prayers of support to the people of Ukraine and anywhere else affected by violence and war. I send a prayer for those dealing with grief. I say a prayer for those who have passed. I give a special prayer to Alice. I hope that the first face you see is Corey's bright smile, followed by the warmest of hugs. I say a prayer to my own mom, who passed 7 years ago next week. I pray for those troubled in their hearts and spirits and in life. May you find the answers, the strength, and the peace you seek. For my friends, family, and those within my sphere, if you accept it, my prayers for blessings and love I send. I say another prayer for Nicole, and I hope you are healing well. If you have prayers you'd like to share, feel free to let me know or speak up. If not, we can go into a meditation. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Just breathe in and out slowly, as long as you're comfortable. these past few weeks, months, and probably years has been hard. They've brought out fears, anxieties, anger, and sadness, and for some of us, grief. Spring is upon us, and with it, renewal. The wheel ever turns, each season a purpose. Go through your body with each breath, starting with your head. Breathe in and feel for any tension and stagnant energy within it. As you breathe out, release that tension and stagnation. If you need to focus on an area longer, do so. And if you are uncomfortable, relax and just focus on your breath rather than your body. Go down your neck and your shoulders, then down your arms. Focus on your chest, moving down slowly with each breath into your stomach and your lower belly. Go to your hips and down your legs until you reach your feet and your toes. When you feel completely relaxed, I want you to imagine that your bottom half, your sprouting roots, and these roots are heavy and thick, and they begin to go deep within the earth. Allow them to travel as deep as they can to the center of the planet, and let the earth's energy begin to travel up the roots and into your body. What color is that energy? And can you feel it pulse? Let your energy and the energy of the earth mingle. And then imagine branches begin to grow from your upper half. They grow up and up into the sky, past the atmosphere and the earth, into space and beyond. The energy of the universe begins to travel down those branches, and into your body. What color is it? Can you feel its pulse? Is it different from the pulse of the earth? It mingles with your energy and the energy of the earth. And you find now that you are a conduit of these energies. They renew you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You are, in this moment, balanced perfectly in sync to the rhythm of the earth and the universe. Note how you feel, particularly in your center. What divine spark is there fueled by this harmony? Whatever it is, let it spread, growing and filling you. Be in this moment. Listen, see, feel. Filled with both energies, allow the energy of the universe to slow. Its flow begins to trickle down your branches, and your branches return to your body. Allow the energy of the earth to slow, its flow trickling, and the roots begin to return to your body too. Imagine one hand in the air, letting out any excess universe energy, and one hand touching the earth, grounding you as you let go of any excess earth energy. Feel the spark of the divine still within. Feel as the darkness around you begins to trace along your body as it begins to take form once more. Feel your breath in your chest and the flow of blood that traverses along the miracle that is your body. Feel your feet and your legs, hips and torso, belly and chest, up to your arms and shoulders, your neck and your head. Breathe again, and then feel your fingers and your toes wiggling. You're back, safe and sound and relaxed in your body. And before you open your eyes, I'll offer once more this Gaelic blessing by John Rutter. Deep peace of the running wave to you. Deep peace of the flowing air to you. Deep peace of the quiet earth to you. Deep peace of the shining stars to you. Deep peace of the infinite peace to you. Open your eyes and ground a little. Drink some water, eat a little bit of something. Take some time to journal as soon as you can. I hope this has renewed and strengthened your spirit, and I hope you have found a deeper connection. I hope that you have found that you move towards the future wiser and trusting that you are incredible, strong, wise, and free. Free to live, free to grow and learn and evolve. You are sacred. And with that, our time together ends. We give thanks to the ancestors. May you ever walk with us, guiding and protecting us. Hail and merry part. We give thanks to the spirits that joined us. May there ever be peace between us. Hail and merry part. And we give thanks to the gods that accompanied us and made their presence known. Hail and merry part. Sheath ben Shiana, may it be 9 times eternal. And I give thanks to you two for joining me today and hope that I will resume these little gatherings soon. Hail to you and merry part.